My brother, all those blasting wey we blast appeal court yesterday, we turn and say when certified true copy of judgement come out, the same copy wey appeal court judges read, when e come out we find out say wetin dem read different from wetin dey inside. So which one dem read we no know, and dem don give this one to lawyers and the people wey involved for the case. So the lawyers of NNPP don raise alarm say baba wetin dem write here say na we win o. How come they go read say we lose? We don't understand. Anyway, as of now that I'm talking to you, yesterday the Court of Appeal have written another CTC and sent it out, and that one, according to them, is the new CTC. For that one now, they are awarding 1 million to APC against NNPP. For the former one, they are awarding 1 million to NNPP against APC, which means APC was supposed to pay NNPP 1 million. But this one, they don't drop now. They say now NNPP. Now I go pay APC 1 million. I'll show you the new CTC. The Court of Appeal on Wednesday released another certified true copy CTC of its ruling on the Kano state governorship election barely 24 hours after it brought out the first CTC, which contained its order affirming the election of Governor Kabi Yusuf and awarding 1 million naira against the All Progressive Congress APC. The Court of Appeal, which has continued to receive backlashes from Nigerians over the controversial orders, brought out the new certified copy, a 68-page document obtained by Sarah reporters on Wednesday. In the new ruling, the court has now backtracked and ordered that the Kano governor should rather pay 1 million to the APC as costs. In the new CTC also, the Court of Appeal in the ruling, read by Justice Moore Asiemo Abraham Adumen, said Governor Yusuf's appeal was dismissed. The justice said, a person must first be a member of a political party before he can be legally or validly sponsored by that party as a candidate for a general election. Where a political party carelessly sponsors a person who is not its member as a candidate for an election, such an act of sponsorship, like court or tribunal, which undertakes to exercise jurisdiction, which it does not have or possess, is nothing but a nullity, irrespective of whether such a person performs excellently well in the questioned election. Sponsorship without membership is like putting something on nothing, and it cannot stand. The applicable legal maxim is ex nihilo nihil fit, which means from nothing there comes nothing. In this case, the third respondent shot herself in his foot by undertaking to sponsor the appellant before fishing for his membership of the party after the election. By the way of a subtle reminder to our political actors and players, this case is very clear example of a political party or some of its members acting with brazen, imperforate, or impervious impunity, as if the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, as amended, is not binding, by presenting a person as his candidate for a serious general election when by its own member register it is ex facie manifest that the person was not its member before the election. And the same political party or members thereof would wake up to accuse the judiciary of sundry wrongdoings, including the infamous allegation of corrupt practices. From the facts of this case, I am tempted to think and say that within the collective conscience of the appellant and the third respondent, they know the truth of this matter. And I am reminded of those indelible and evergreen words credited to the highly revered sage Uthman Danfodio, that conscience is like an open wound. Only truth can heal it. I will say no more. I will conclude by saying that the live issues in the appeal are hereby resolved in favor of the first respondent and against the appellant. In these circumstances, I will resolve all the issues in favor of the first respondent and against the appellant. Therefore, I find no merit in this appeal, which is liable to be and is hereby dismissed. The judgment of the tribunal in petition number APTKN Governor 01-2023 between All Progressive Congress APC versus Independent National Electoral Commission and two others delivered on the 20th day of September 2023 is hereby affirmed. The sum of 1 million naira only is hereby awarded as cost in favor of the first respondents and against the appellant. Yusuf, who contested on the platform of the New Nigerian People's Party NNPP, was declared the winner of the election by the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC after the poll in March. The tribunal had deducted 165,663 votes from Yusuf's total as invalid votes, stating that the affected ballot papers were not stamped or signed and therefore declared invalid. You see, Baba, I'm not a judge and I'm not a lawyer. I would not know better than the courts, and in all their wisdom they have decided that APC won the election. But I can question some things that does not work well with common sense. How come you have two judgments? How? I'm not sure any of us all see this kind of matter before. Two CTC. You present the first one, you withdraw it and presented another one. How? So apparently you went to write this one because it took 5 days. Since the judgment was given on the 18th of November, I believe 17th. Now you dey bring this one. Maybe I never release one. I'm not sure that has ever happened in the country before. But maybe if it has happened, maybe I don't know. Tell me for land of it talk for TDC, my brother, I'm surprised that the CDC is different from what they read. Okay, the judgment when they read the first time, so when they read, when we say different from the CTC, how come they did not award 1 million in favor of APC on that one? So the judgment is still different from this one in this CCT. I pray may this matter not cause problem for Kano, because as of yesterday, some people don't already protest, they don't they burn tire, they don't they throw stone, they don't they holler. Say that Ganduje wants to scatter the state. Say they know who they vote. But it's not fair to the people. If you tell them that you want to remove 165,000 votes, you want to call it null and void. Come on now. How? I don't think that's fair, but like I said, I'm not a judge. Neither am I a lawyer. And I cannot tell the court what to do in all their wisdom. But what I can say is that we should be careful. Because once this one work now, other courts will pick up. Before you know, they'll deliver one judgment on Monday, they'll bring another CTC on Tuesday. Because that won't happen here now. And our courts, they are copycats. Once they do it, another person could do one. But no problem. The judgment of the appeal court is still null and void. It's still useless judgment. They are going to Supreme Court. So the Supreme Court will really deliberate over the matter. And all these issues where they happen now, I'm sure it might somehow influence the decision of the Supreme Court, because it's beginning to look like a shite play. And judiciary, they begin to behave as if they don't get respect for themselves. Now this is the people they see they finish. But as well, let's wait. They have 14 days from the judgment to file an appeal at the Supreme Court. As of today, NNPP has already filed an appeal. So we'll wait for deliberations at the Supreme Court, and then judgment will be delivered. The judgment of the Supreme Court is going to stand the circumstance, and nothing can happen again after that. Let's wait and see what will happen.